truth teller. I'm your candid friend. I'm not some daydream seller. I do not pretend.
Don't you like the way that everybody does that now? That fake masks pull off when they come up to the mic. You see it. They got it on one ear just about, and they just do this thing. It's all posturing. All the politicians do it. Um, the masks are being used totally wrong. Um, they're either reporters out in the middle of nowhere alone wearing the mask, or politicians taking them off and speaking into a nasty microphone that's been used unmasked by everybody before them. They're just not getting it. They're not doing it right. So, and you'll forgive me, I'm outside doing it au naturel, but uh, with pants. Okay, pants. So, customer service was out today, and it was really interesting looking at the death of customer service. It's going well beyond where people can't help you. You go into the store and somebody says, "Can I help you?" And you know damn well if you're over 40 that they can't. They typically don't know where the stuff is from the store. The level of awareness beyond our small scopes is just getting narrow, and the masks are closing it in even more. Um, Went to several stores, just improper signage, just rules that aren't being communicated, the utter lack of communication, dealing with technical support, people just thinking that a day to get an automated response. I've got one company I'm dealing with that we have to pay them $7, and there's a problem with it says there's a problem with your membership that's prohibiting you from allowing you to pay the money. But if I pay them an upgrade fee, we can get the customer support to tell us how to pay them the money. Why would I pay them to tell me how to pay them? It doesn't make sense. So we're seeing more and more customer service issues. I only saw one place that was doing it right. Even when places are trying, and we're still throwing it together, first responders still don't have enough masks. They don't have enough gloves. They don't have enough sanitizer. Months into this thing, they don't have enough. It's not getting fixed in the right way. And what happens is, I only see one place. They go through all these different things, but then you still have the nasty ass keypad that you're touching, and everybody touches it. So no matter what you do, you're touching the keypad, you may scratch your eye or your nose, and if there's something that is out there, it's going to impact you because of those lack of precautions. So, how can you fix that? Some wipes, hand sanitizer by the keypad, have people start carrying their own stylus or something. I use my own stylus. The problem is, yes, the yelling neighbor that can never shut up. Everybody's got to know when he's out. We've all got that guy. The one store did it right. Good old Killian's Hardware. Killian's Hardware closed down the front entrance, made it an exit only. You're going through the side entrance, and there's a sink there, and there's soap, and there's stuff, and they want you to wash your hands before you come in, mask on in the store. Killian's has it locked down. Hospitals aren't doing that. Nursing homes aren't doing that. Prisons aren't doing that. Pharmacies aren't doing it. Killian's is doing it. So it is possible to do it right. It's possible to do it right for not $1 million. They've got a little foot pump sink out there. It's perfect. It's perfect. We can do things to cut it down and minimize it. Stop politicizing our health. Stop using this to divide us. It's just disgusting at this point to see people politicizing and posting and picking and choosing all the posts that just support their narrow-minded, prejudiced dogma. Okay? This is not a limited problem. This is a human problem that impacts all of us ultimately. We are our brother and our sister's keepers. It impacts all of us. So, get it together and stop politicizing it and work on a solution. This fighting is not solving anything. That's why the numbers are going up. It's this whole more reporting is making the numbers go up. Yes, there is some truth to that. But the reality of it is that if you say that you have 100,000 people, you shouldn't be looking at necessarily the number. It's a percentage. So the percentage isn't going to necessarily change if you do more testing. The numbers will change, but not the percentage. Okay. I remember looking at the percentage in the counties. I think it was Philly, Montgomery, and Lehigh in Pennsylvania. And Lehigh actually had a higher cure rate per population. You have to look at the numbers properly. Be an intelligent consumer of the information that's put before you. Okay. The reality of it is, this is not as bad as people are making out to be. It's not as bad as it can be, but it is far worse than others are making it out to be. Some people are maximizing it for their agenda. Some people are minimizing it. The rest of us poor slubs have to live in the middle with the actual thing. And the reality of it is that as one human being to another human being, there is something out there that has a potential of endangering us. We do not have control over it. We have no scientific cure for it yet. So we can just use the best things we can, social distancing and such. We practice these things and resist the urge to have to go out and drink and eat and gather in large clusters for a little while longer. We can get a little herd immunity, and a cure will be coming along, hopefully. But what we're doing now ain't going to work. So suck it up, and just a little bit longer. Don't politicize it. Stop it with the politicizing of it on all sides. Everybody is wrong. Everybody is wrong with politicizing this issue. There are things that shouldn't be politicized, and this is it. We run the misfortune of this happening in an election year, so it's just going to get dragged through the mud. And if you think any of these candidates, to get to be a candidate for the big office of President of the United States, you're so far removed from day-to-day things, you can't help it anymore. You got to give these guys a little slack for that, but we still need this done. We're dealing with so much right now, and we've got to get through this. We've got to get through this. So, be an intelligent consumer of your information. Question things. For the love of God, stop putting stupid stuff up on Facebook. And be safe. Enjoy the weather. The extreme weather that we've been getting. Lots of flash floods, rains. Please, people, don't drive through standing water. Even a small bit of standing water, moving at a rapid pace, little car, it can get it moving. And once you get rocking, you're gone. Okay? Don't do that. You're putting yourself in jeopardy. You're putting the rescuers at jeopardy. You're putting everybody at jeopardy. Be safe. Be smart. Don't make dumb choices. Get home. Live to fight another day. So, with that in mind, good talking to you. Peace out. See you soon.